The recruitment team has two committees on it, recruiting circle leaders and recruiting allies. Recruiting circle leaders is mostly done through your community partnerships. So those programs that are already connecting with families and we're looking for a place to refer them after they've given them food or shelter or job counseling or whatever that they're providing. And they know that something like circles would help people over the long haul be able to make the most out of what they've already given them. That's the group that you want to have even on the team if you can get them, or at least have your team connect with those people and give them here's the profile, what we're looking for. You'll find in the staff manual an outline, and there's also an assessment interview that we've done. You can just share that with your potential partners and recruit circle leaders that way. Your recruitment team should have two people that are assigned to the interviews along with staff, so that you've got at least one other person in the room listening to a circle leader as he or she explains, or a potential circle leader, explain why they feel they're ready for circles. And you should really ask people, are you ready to do something like this? Are you willing to work with volunteers? Are you willing to write goals down and go after them? It's just a good time in your life to be able to come to meetings. What do you hope happens? So all those kind of questions give you an understanding, the beginning of an understanding about why people might be motivated to do well with circles. Your ally team should, again, be comprised of people who have connections with groups that have volunteers that they could bring in. A lot of communities, most communities, rely heavily on the faith community for volunteers. It's best to come to a single person at a church that runs the outreach group, or to the minister or the priest, and say, we would like your church to, can you provide us with enough allies for fill in the blank, 2 circles, 3 circles, 4 circles, and make it very specific. So if you know a group has 500 members, you might be inclined to say, well, I think they could probably support 6 circles, 12 allies. So I would go in with that number. The more specific you are, the better chance you're going to get what you're looking for. It's very difficult to go into a large group, like an ecumenical meeting, and pitch circles and hope that people will just simply follow up with that. You could have an opening like that, I suppose, and do an overall presentation. I've certainly done enough of those. But what you want to be able to do is follow up and have these one-on-one meetings and just ask specifically for 2 circle leaders, 2 allies, 4 allies, 6 allies, etc. And then give people, dates in which they're going to do these orientations, have a flyer, have it all organized so that when you are asking people, it's real simple to get involved as an ally and very simple to send people to something that will give them this orientation. Again, your recruitment team is run by volunteers, and they should be pretty extroverted. I mean, the kind of folks that are able to really attract other people, be charismatic, and let people know this is a great experience. So come and be a volunteer as an ally, come and be a circle leader, change your life. You want that kind of energy on the recruitment team. And typically the coordinator is the one who is going to be staffing because he or she is facing outward and bringing all these people into circles.